Welcome to Module 1. In this section, we'll break down how your food choices directly impact your physical and mental health. Understanding this connection is the foundation, of course, for making better lifestyle choices and decisions at the grocery store. Because if you're paying more money because you think something is healthier or it's organic, I don't want you to get bamboozled. So, that's what this course is about. So, what is the trap? Grocery stores are literally designed to influence your buying habits so that you will over purchase. From the placement of sugary snacks at eye level to bright, colorful packaging meant to catch your attention, it is all about marketing, honey. So, I'm going to give you some tools to be able to combat all of the marketing that's coming at you. Knowing this helps you make intentional choices. Mindful choices I make as a single woman that is head of their household is that one, if I'm not buying like something that's super heavy, like maybe it's a case of water or something, I will not get a big cart. Those shopping carts are designed for you to buy in bulk. They want you to buy in bulk. They want you to see, oh, if I buy three of these and I get one free, or if I buy two of these and one of them is a half off. Like literally, our level of overconsumption is crazy. And we've been trained to do that, y'all. Two, I do not even go to the middle aisles. Like, you know how when you walk around a store, you want to see everything. I actually don't want to see everything because I'm weak, y'all. If I see a deal, you trying to tell me turtles is on sale, one buy one get one free, like I'm gonna fall for that. I know who I am. So, do you know who you are as a consumer? So, for me, I just don't go to those aisles. And then for marketing, I never believe anything that is actually written on the packaging. So if something says it's less sodium, less sugar, healthier, healthy food option, all of that is bullshit. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. They're just trying to charge you a little bit more. I will show you, I think in the next module, what you should actually be using to verify any of that bullshit information that they're giving us so that we will buy it. So, food in relation to mental health is directly correlated, specifically because eating highly processed foods can affect your mood, energy, and focus. The gut and the brain are connected, and what you eat impacts how you feel. It's that whole you are what you eat scenario. So, let's break down what chemicals and additives are actually legal only in this country that can cause harm and disrupt the functionality of the brain. So, I believe in progress, y'all, not perfection. So, please don't feel overwhelmed. We will make sure you are getting the nutrients you need to feel well. And because you're taking this course, you're already winning. We will provide you with a grocery cart guide to support mindful purchasing habits. Now, what is a grocery cart guide, Maya? So, when I first founded Higher Ground for Humanity, this was one of the first products we created. And it really just breaks down what are the things that cause us ADHD, disrupts our mental health, causes cancer. Well, you guys, it's yellow 5, yellow 6, red 40, blue 1, BHT, BHA. Okay, now what's crazy about this is that the same companies that produce products like Skittles, Starburst, Rice Krispies, the cereal brands, the Pillsbury biscuits, the salsa queso that's in the chip out by Tostitos, the Ritz crackers, all of these companies make a different version of their recipe for Europe, for Asia, for other countries. It's just us because our FDA said it's cool. It's cool to poison them. It's cool. So because of that, and then it has a longer shelf life, and because our country is completely consumed with capitalism, it is very legal for them to put things, additives, because they are additives, in our foods so that we can be reliant on the healthcare system because our healthcare system is a for-profit system. And I would argue that our food industry is in bed with our healthcare system. But you know what? I think all brains matter. So let's leave all that nonsense. Okay, y'all doing what y'all doing. What do we do? How do we as a consumer have the power to take advantage of our buying power? What should we be spending our coins on? Where should we be snacking? What should we be snacking on? So I'm gonna tell you my favorite little snack that I replaced with my Skittles habit. Y'all, I was addicted to Skittles, sour Skittles, tropical Skittles. I would eat regular Skittles. I love Skittles. But Skittles, that's why I have the ADHD, right? Blueberries are my go-to. So I will keep a bowl of blueberries for snacking just throughout the day. Blueberries, when they're in season, are so freaking good, y'all. And when they're not in season, you know what I buy? I buy them frozen because my brain needs everything possible, every nutrient, every good thing real food has to offer. My brain, my adult brain needs it. So when they're not in season, I'll buy them frozen and make a smoothie with them. Blueberries support brain health because they are rich in antioxidants, especially flavonoids, and that's what I need, y'all, which combat free radicals in stress and protecting brain cells from damage. So literally, I stand by the blueberry. Okay, another one, walnuts. Walnuts is that girl. She's a main character. You need to keep her out in a bowl too for you to snack on. You need to be snacking on walnuts if you got that addiction to like hot Cheetos or something. If you just like a crunch, 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 baby, I will season my nuts. Okay, but walnuts, you don't need a lot. You really don't. A moderate intake, 1 to 2 ounces per day, is generally considered beneficial for brain health. So I will actually put my blueberries and my walnuts in the same little bowl. And I really mean a very, very, very small bowl. I was looking around to see if I could find a bowl, but they're delicious. And then I have the best recipe, y'all, for the most deliciously flavored collard greens and some Swiss chard, honey. Now, we all know we're supposed to eat leafy greens, but I think what it comes down to is how do you enjoy eating your greens? And so, because I grew up eating my greens, collard greens completely smothered in all the nutrients. When you cook them for too long, you are actually taking the nutrients out. So I have learned to get the same level of flavor, if not more, by not cooking them so long. So you just have to find out how do you like your greens and let me know if you want my collard greens recipe, girl, because it is so good. But green leafy vegetables such as spinach or kale also work, and I cook them. You can't cook spinach, the same way that you cook kale or collard greens. Spinach don't need a lot. She's sensitive. But these greens are rich in vitamin A, C, and K, as well as iron and calcium. And having a delicious way to prepare your greens is just really, like I said, it's essential for your lifestyle, honey. And with greens, honey, you can make them and then take the rest and put them in the freezer and then unthaw them when you're ready for more. All right, so next, nuts and seeds, such as almonds, chia seeds, and flax seeds, are excellent sources of healthy fats, proteins, and fiber. Avocados. If you like avocados, I hope you do, but I can also tell you how to mask the flavor of avocado so that you can still get the benefits of it because avocado, she yields to the seasoning or the dressing. So that's fun about her. Avocados are rich in healthy fats, potassium, vitamin E, and six. Here's like one of my simple go-tos. You chop up some avocado, some tomatoes, some lemons, some herbs, whatever you got, cilantro. It really doesn't matter. Whatever you got. Olive oil, a splash of red wine vinegar, and some salt. Bomb. I find it to be so refreshing. And then if you want some added protein in there, just throw some shrimp in there. And I bet you will sleep better. You're gonna sleep so much better. All right, now let's get into some proteins. So fatty fish, including salmon, mackerel, and sardines, are excellent sources of omega-3 fatty acids, protein, and vitamin D. Now, me, I love a blackened fish, y'all. I'll make like a cilantro lime sauce and just put it in the blender, some cilantro, some lime juice, and a little bit of salt. And then, if you are someone who wants a little bit more, you could literally add, I'm trying to think, if you want to make it creamy, you could add something processed, but I'm trying not to give you something processed like a a cream cheese or a mayo. I wouldn't do it, but I would just do oil, like a sunflower oil or something. Is it safflower oil? I think it's sapphire. Okay, anyways, a blackened fish with some type of sauce that you love. You can maybe get like a peri peri sauce or something, or like a chimichurri sauce. With a side salad, refreshing way to integrate more fatty fishes into your diet without skipping out on the flavor, y'all. We are reaching the end of our module and it's time for a self assessment. So let's take a moment to write down your usual grocery items. So what's usually on there? Give me five. What five things you like? Boom, gotta go. Some folks it's like milk, egg, cereal, pasta, sauce, but it's just like, dang, most of that stuff is processed minus the eggs. So give me five things you would normally buy, and then I want you to give me five things that you're going to incorporate. And it doesn't necessarily have to be from the things that I've shared that I enjoy. Feel free to continue to grow your list based on what you know about brain foods and what it does to the brain. So let's take a moment to write down your grocery items. And we just want to know, and by we, you want to know, are they supporting your health or harming it? Are the things that you're buying with your hard earned money? Are they doing what they need to be doing so that you can be operating at your full capacity? This exercise will help you see where changes can be made. In conclusion, incorporating these nutrient rich food choices into your lifestyle, okay? Lifestyle. So that's what I mean. Like, if I have these go to recipes, I mean, like, I'm frequently referencing them and they frequently elevate my diet because I understand that the food system is not here to elevate my diet, my mental health, and it's not worried about my well being. So, the choices that I have decided to make are twice a week, I will cook. And then I have my go to spots that I trust the quality of the food. So, incorporating these nutrient rich food choices into your lifestyle can significantly improve your brain health and well being. And last, I just want to say don't forget to download the grocery cart guide. You can literally keep it on your phone. And so when you're out grocery shopping, oh, do I want to buy this? Should I buy this? Is this on the list? You got it, boo. All right. In the next module, we'll cover shopping hacks and dismantling healthy food labels in module two, analyzing your grocery store. All right. I'll see you in the next one.